This is the best late season mango I've ever tasted.
It is amazing.
Wow, that is fruity.
Really like it.
This is September 24th. Let's see. Very good. There are other great late season mangoes. However, folks, taste-wise, I don't think you'll find one that tastes better than this. Folks, I am not the biggest fan of late season mangoes in general because I'm already mangoed out by the end of the season. This is special. I know you've heard me say that before, but this is the best late season mango I've ever tasted. Now, I haven't tasted many orange essence, so I can't speak to that because I know the couple I did have of those was amazing. I love Honey Kiss. This particular one I tasted today was a 10, and you're gonna want to grow this one. Far better than a Keitt or a Kent. Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday I went to Tropical Acres Farms in West Palm Beach, Florida. An amazing mango farm with over 300 different varieties to do a recap of the 2025 mango season. I will be posting that video soon, but today's video is going to be something that happened during that filming, which blew my mind away, and yours will be blown as well. At the end of that video, I asked Alex, the owner of Tropical Acres Farms, what was some of the biggest surprise of the 2025 mango season, and he told me about Dolores. He told me about this amazing late season mango that was amazing, and I had to taste it, and I did. Not only did I taste it, but I also had my neighbors and my wife taste it as well. And today we are going to talk about the Delores Mango. This mango is a mango everyone should get, and you being a viewer of Fruitful Trees is one of the first people hearing about this amazing mango. And here are the remains of the mango we tasted, and I'm going to taste this again right now. This is a late season mango that Alex gave me yesterday to try. The best late season mango I've ever tasted. But folks, I have to say, it is one of, if not the best mango I've ever tasted. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And right away, I ordered 2 mango trees of the Delores Mango from Alex at Tropical Acres Farms. He doesn't have them in stock now, but that's one of the reasons why I'm making this video. You can pre-order a tree right now and be one of the first to get it because this mango will be in high demand, and he only has 1 tree right now to get budwood from. So go to the link below at Tropical Acres Farms and check out the Dolores Mango, and you are not going to want to wait to taste this one. Normally, I tell people, wait until you taste a mango before you buy it. Not this time, folks. Buy this mango tree. And I can almost guarantee, for some crazy reason, if you don't have room or don't like it, somebody will buy it from you because it is that good. I mean, before I continue, let's look at my neighbors that came over and tasted. I couldn't believe how good it was. And I have in my yard here late season mangoes because I like to cover all the seasons. I have this M4 mango tree, which is a wonderful tree, and it tastes like a coconut. It has a coconutty flavor. I have Honey Kiss, which up until now has been my favorite late season mango. Honey Kiss is a dwarf mango tree. The Dolores is not a dwarf tree. It's not an extremely big tree either. It grows. It's part of a Keitt heritage. It's a Keitt seedling, and they believe maybe it was cross-mixed with a Gary, which is a delicious tasting mango. But Honey Kiss was my favorite until now. This, at least late season, then the M4 is a delicious one. I kind of lost hope for Little Gem as a good late season mango. I didn't find the flavor to be very consistent. And there are other great late season mangoes. However, folks, taste-wise, I don't think you'll find one that tastes better than this. And I was concerned with the bacterial black spot on the Keitt in Kent, if we would get that with this. Alex says there's only one tree that he knows of at his farm, and he doesn't know too many people with the tree, so he can't speak to that 100% as of now. But he's not concerned with it. He doesn't think it's going to be an issue because his tree does fine. I don't think it's going to be an issue either. So I'm going to show you. I came home and I had my wife and my neighbors taste this to get their opinion about it. So I'm going to show you that clip now while I finish this rest of this. Now, when I play this clip of my neighbors tasting the mango, you're going to hear an ice cream truck in the background. I should have waited till the truck passed, but this ice cream man seemed to have wanted this mango because it wasn't passing. It was just going and going and going. So pardon me for the music in the background, but this mango is the real deal. Check it out. All right, everybody. I am here with my friends and also my wife, and we're going to try the Dolores Mango that I just tried at Tropical Acres Farm. And I kind of hyped it up a little. I put it in the we cut this today a few hours ago, and I put it in the refrigerator. And I'll try to get 3 slices out of this for you all. Thank you. And there's one for, let's get their reactions, then my wife will try it. Well, one of you go first, so we'll get your reaction. Okay, we'll go first.
Okay, I like it.
Amazing.
It is amazing, and it has a really unique scent to it also. It's very, very pleasant. I can't believe this is a late mango. This would be a good regular mango.
It's amazing.
Amazing. September, late September, and,
yes.
And this is a fresh mango?
Go ahead.
It does have a nice smell. Wow. That is fruity.
Fruity, it's like
really
citrus.
fruity.
It's a citrus.
But it has this pop, like this fruit cocktail mix going on, really juicy. Like it.
Try the skin. It has a little spiciness to it. It's really good.
It has a lot of things going on. I can't put words to it.
Yeah, it is.
But it's really good.
A late mango, and it's complex also.
I give it a 10.
Absolutely.
This is a 10.
Yeah.
Really like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
And you're not the best giver of rating mangoes, but what would you give that? Because you usually give things a low number. What would you give that one?
Yeah, if I don't like them. Well, Alexis gives it a 10. I would say I like it, but I'd probably give it an 8.
An 8, okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Now her 8 is like our 9.5, 9
Yes,
right?
exactly,
Yes.
exactly. So this mango here is available only through Alex at Tropical Acres Farms, and you have to get a special order in, graft order in. And so if anyone wants it, I'll put a link below and just give a special graft order request. And it's called Dolores, and there's information about it. It's a seedling of a Keitt, which is a late mango, and they think the parenting might be a Gary, which is where it might get some of its flavor from. And he said his tree is had a great year, and it's September 24th today, and he had that on his tree today. He said he had a good amount. That was one of the last ones.
It's also a decent sized fruit too.
Yeah.
It's
It
not
is.
a little tiny
It's
fruit.
a good sized fruit. This one was smaller than the average one, he said, but this one was good size itself. They stay on the greener side on the tree. He said, I'll put in the video here what he said when I was there, but I fell in love with the flavor. And Honey Kiss has always been my favorite late season tasting mango. And 4 is pretty good, but this, I mean, flavor-wise, and it's a little, it doesn't get the bacterial black spot, as we know so far. He said there's only one tree that he knows. A few people have the tree, but we don't know if it gets the black spot or not. But he doesn't, his tree didn't have any issues with it. But it's my favorite tasting. Forget about late season. It's a great tasting mango all around.
I think there does not exist a better late tasting mango, and this mango is to par with some of the really good regular season mangoes.
Yeah, it's definitely different compared to like all the other
Late?
flavor profile from
Yes.
late season. So
Yes.
it just brings something very different. Like M4 is pretty top tier.
Yes.
Honeykiss is a really good mango, but this
Yes.
is completely different from
Yes, it
all
is.
of that flavor profile. So I think it's a pretty good
Yeah.
option to have.
Absolutely.
Paul, thank you for
All
this.
right.
This
Yeah,
is great. And thank you, Alex.
Yes, thank you, Alex.
Thanks.
Everybody, it's going to be wild because after this video, everyone's going to want one, but definitely worth it. So get your orders in, tropicalacresfarms.com, and put a request order in for him to graft you one, and it will be worth the wait. They are delicious. So thanks for watching, everybody. Oh, you're back. This mango has such a unique flavor, and Alex said it's like a citrus type flavor. I find it more to be like a fruity flavor. Almost like the nice mixture that I taste when I taste an ST Maui, but a little bit more complex. And I don't know what this is on a brick scale, but the impressive thing about this is that it's raining now. It's rainy season, and it's raining tremendous amount right now, and it still tastes this sweet. Absolutely amazing. And wow. If any of you have the Delores Mango tree already, because it's been in existence for quite a while. Alex got his tree in 2017. If any of you have that tree and you want to give me some budwood, I'd be much appreciative. I'd like to come to your house and do a video about the tree if you have it, and also hear the great tasting news that you have about the Delores Mango tree. Alex says he has grafted a few over the years, but it hasn't been a popular mango because he didn't have many samples of it until now that he does. Absolutely a 10, a 10, and a 10, 11, a 12. I don't have any more room for trees, but I will make room for this tree. The best late season mango, maybe the best mango. And folks, I'm not selling this. I don't have it. Alex has it. I have no financial way in this. I purchased my trees from Alex. He's not giving me one for free for promoting this. I care about people's growing and wanting the best of the best. And I always say I have my early, mid, and late season. I still think Honeykiss is a great late season mango to have. M4 is a wonderful, great late season mango. Orange Essence is a delicious late season mango. But this automatically jumped to my number one late season mango, and definitely a mango people should have in their collection. I am going to show you in the next video the recap of the 2025 mango season from Alex at Tropical Acres Farm, so stay tuned for that. Before I do that, I am going to show you a clip here of Alex introducing this mango to me and me tasting it for the first time. And then I will show you the 2025 mango video review in our next video. But I'll show you a clip from that video about him showing me this because just as my neighbors and my wife agreed, it is spectacular. All right, so what's this mango called?
This is a Dolores. This is a very small example of this variety because actually they get usually considerably larger than this. So we're going to cut it open, see how it's tasting.
What's the history of this mango? Who's Dolores?
One of Gary Zill's hybrids. Turn the light on so we can see a little better here.
So one of Gary's hybrids.
Yeah, this was a hybrid between the Keitt mango, old Florida variety, and the Gary, which of course was one of the pollinating parents used quite a bit in Gary's breeding program. So this is kind of typical shape, but like a normal Dolores would be like this. This was one of the smaller ones. Hopefully this tastes like the other fruits that we've been trying lately. These little vertical splits are very common in this variety. Also, the thing I've observed about this mango is the skin separates very easily from the flesh, easier than any mango that I can remember observing. All right, here, try this piece, Paul.
Alrighty. How does it taste before I go?
Very good.
Very good. Okay, here it is, everybody. I'm going to give it a try. Okay, maybe the last fresh mango I'll have this year. This is September 24th. Let's see. Very good. Definitely better than Keitt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Much. Not even comparable, really.
That's really good.
Yeah, a lot of citrus going on in that mango. A lot of citrus. So with these Gary hybrids with other varieties, you'll a lot of times either pick up citrus or coconut or both. And this one, it's not so much coconut, it's definitely more citrus forward. Here, have another slice.
I always hope I don't like, I'm not going to like them when I come here because
yeah,
now I got a problem because this is the best late mango season I've ever had. I mean, I like M4. I love Honeykiss, but have you tasted a late season mango as good as this?
I mean, this is as good as it gets for, well, not just a late season mango. I mean, this is just an outstanding mango for any part of the season, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll bring this one to my wife to try.
Here, I'll let you take home the rest of the fruit.
Oh, even better. All right, then I'll have this one out. That is... And it's juicy, really juicy.
Yeah, very.
Are you still on those trees yet?
I believe we've grafted some. Now, because nobody knows about it, there's no demand for it yet.
There will be. There will be. That is a high recommendation. But we don't know about the disease on it yet?
I've had a few that rotted or whatever, but not a lot. This one had, it might be in some of the peel here you were eating, Paul, if I can find an example. You see these little fissures?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not unusual. M4 gets that too. So, but so far, I mean, we only have one tree. That's not enough of a sample size to really draw conclusions on the performance of the fruit itself and the disease tolerance and everything. That's going to take other people growing it. And there are other people growing this, by the way. But there's very few out there. It's a short list of people that have this variety. We've grafted very few of them. So we need more people to try it out.
So is it truly a late season?
Yes. Yeah. Every fruit that I've eaten off of this tree or gotten off this tree, the earliest I can ever remember picking one was like probably the very end of July, but I think most of them have come in August.
And what's the growing habit? Just like a Keitt in Kent, pretty much?
It's kind of scraggly. Yeah. Kind of similar to a growth habit of a Keitt, I guess. Only one tree again, so it's not like I've had the chance to observe a lot of them. I don't know if Gary still has the original or not.
Wow.
But
wow.
he might actually.
Wow.
But like, yeah. All right.
Everybody, I am telling you, I know I said this before, but I mean, I love M4, I love Honeykiss, but this is the best tasting late season one I had by far.
Yeah, these Keitt Gary hybrids have been pretty successful. So like, the M4, obviously, the Honeykiss, the Cotton Candy was a Keitt Gary hybrid. And this is another one. So, yeah, just excellent texture.
Dolores.
Really rich.
Dolores, remember that, folks.
Yeah, and I don't know if that was named after a person or if that was because it was a D, one of the row D mangoes, and it may not have been. Like on our website, we might have the original number.
Have you tasted a citrus tasting mango like this that's late season?
Not this late, no. I've certainly had citrus flavored mangoes that were, as citrusy as this, but like it's very much the Gary citrus.
What does this compare to, of all the mangoes, not just late season, in flavor of any other mango you've ever tasted?
Yeah, it's similar to the 4017. It's similar to the Orange Essence on certain days, for sure. I've had some Seacrest taste like that, too. So it's definitely a good representation of that Gary citrus flavor. It doesn't taste exactly like a 4017 or exactly. There's distinguishing elements between each of these mangoes, okay? But like that's what if I'm comparing it to something, those are the varieties I would say it's similar to. I've also noticed it needs to get on the riper side. So I let it go maybe a day or two longer than I would most mangoes to get to that point. So it's very soft right now, but it's not overripe at all.
No, not at all. You mean to consume. What about do you pick it ripe or unripe?
I think that this is probably going to be a mango that's better off picked green and ripened off the tree, but I have let some tree ripen. The issue is they're more likely to develop a split if they tree ripen, from what I've seen. But like I said, definitely needs to allow to get on the riper side. So like this is a mango that probably the first few mangoes you let it tree ripen to ascertain that they're starting to hit maturity, and that maybe an animal beats you out to some of them. But then you know that those greener ones are ready to pick, especially if they have those fissures that we saw in the skin.
So you would pick them green?
Yeah, that was picked green.
If you leave it on a tree, will it turn yellow or does it stay green?
It will turn yellow on the tree a little bit over here. I don't know if it will. The thing about these Gary hybrids is that Gary gene, the Gary mango itself will turn yellow over here. But you take it inland and it doesn't turn yellow when it's mature. A lot of the times it stays green and it will drop off the tree green. And it wouldn't surprise me if this mango behaves that way as well, because the Keitt mango doesn't get much color when you bring it out west too. So Keitt Gary cross, you're likely looking at a mango that will stay green even when
and
it's
with the
ripe.
concern with the black spot on the Keitt and Kent, this, you haven't noticed it yet.
Not enough to like keep me from growing it, but that doesn't mean that if other people grow it, they might discover that it has that issue. This is the problem with limited sample size. So for those that might complain that we're hyping this thing up, we are giving you a full disclosure that I only have one tree of this year in the ground. It's not a lot of experience to judge off of. It is enough to say that it's an outstanding tasting mango. That absolutely, I feel pretty confident in. But anything beyond that, and then we can make some conclusions about its size a little bit too, right, and its shape. But in terms of disease tolerance and resistance, and long-term productivity, you know, those are things that will get discovered in time as we compare notes with one another. So, but
two more questions people are going to ask. Number one, I know Zill's doesn't sell these. Are you the only one selling these trees?
Probably, yeah. I mean, I'm not sure.
I haven't seen anyone else even talk about it.
Yeah, well, nobody really, I'm very confident nobody really talks about it.
The other question is...
we haven't talked about it either.
The question is, do you have them for sale?
Not right now. I don't have any in pots. We did recently graft some. We have a little bit of time left to graft mangoes, and maybe I'll graft some more. I'm reluctant to graft something for which nobody's asking me for.
They will after this video, because I'm telling you, that tastes amazing.
We'll see. But from the perspective of a nurseryman, okay, it's a gamble if you're making something that nobody's asking for because it's occupying space in your nursery, and in a little nursery like ours, okay, if we make a bunch of something and nobody's buying it, it doesn't make sense.
You're going to sell out. They're amazing.
All right,
amazing. We're not hyping it.
Probably if you want to get this from us, you'll have to graft request it. And I wish we'd done a video on it when the tree was full of fruit, because man, it was really full of fruit. It looked impressive this year. And it's like I said in another video, it's doing so much better now that we cut back that Edward tree that was growing nearby it. It was in the understory of, and so even now the growth habit is lopsided because that Edward was so big, and you know. But I'm excited to see how it does in the future. I just love the way it tastes.
Well, make sure you get one for me, because it's going to be hard to get, because this is amazing. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, there it was. Get this mango. I'm telling you, it's going to be worth the wait. And Alex has no more of these mangoes left for the season. And thankfully, I got the last one off the tree. But he said the tree was very productive, which is a great, great sign. I'm excited. And get this mango, everybody. Again, if you have this mango already, please let me know and invite me to come do a video with your tree. Until then, everybody, have a great day and keep growing.